guys, how are you doing? Today we're going to talk about how to fix your brain and how to focus. This is very important, especially nowadays, because your dopamine system and your attention span are getting fried most of the times from this. So what do we do about it? Okay, so first off, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to neuroscience, dopamine, changing your brain, neurogenesis, all this type of stuff that's going on with the brain, it's pretty simple. It's not the same as easy. I'm not saying it's easy, no. It's actually kind of hard. But it's simple in the way it works. As you must know, dopamine is a chemical that we have in our brains. It's all made it so that you get pleasure and you seek to regard things. It's a way to seek everything that gives you a little high, a little boost, a little feel good, right? So the way we do this is, as you're gonna eat ice cream, your dopamine rises. Then after you're done eating the ice cream, it goes back. After scrolling, it goes back. It goes back to not only baseline, but it actually lowers. So you can feel kind of ass. And what do you feel? You feel like doing it again. You feel like instead of, I don't know, instead of eating sugar, now after eating sugar, I want to scroll, right? And all of these things are mindless. They're without thought. You just go ahead and just keep scrolling or keep eating that sugary stuff or whatever it is, high stimulant stuff. You ever seen how internet people seem to watch a lot of people fighting or shooting or any kind of things that stimulate your brain a lot? That's what happens. It's the dopamine. It's all about getting that dopamine. Now, dopamine in itself is not bad, right? Dopamine is good, it's natural. It's about how you use it. The way I like to say it is that everything in your brain, your attention, absolutely everything you have, is like an animal, right? It's like a T-Rex. If you don't tame it, it's gonna kill you. Slowly but surely, it's gonna kill you until you are nothing but someone who just scrolls and has horrible habits and eats like shit. You know what I mean? How do we tame it? It's simple and sometimes it's kind of easy, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard. How do we do this? With good habits, man. It's all about getting sunlight. It's all about touching grass with your feet, going outside, talking to people, just being on the human condition. Because we have all these health issues right now from modern technology and modern stuff. What do? We do what humans have been doing for thousands of years. Just life, just condition, okay? Your brain is not gonna feel good because if you're only here, your brain is gonna think that this is the whole world. How do we come back to reality so that we can feel good? Just come back to reality, speak to people, listen to what they feel, have issues. Your problems shouldn't be something that worries you or that spikes your cortisol so much. Your problems should be things that you can touch, things that you can solve, as in taxes, as in relationships, as in emotions, as in people doing this, doing that. Your problem shouldn't be some kind of politics stuff that you cannot even control. No wonder you feel like ass because you're worrying about things you cannot even control because there's things at a level that are above what you can do. Our brain is wired to live life in nature, in normal scenarios, right? In just living and being able to fix things. But when you're on your phone so much, or when you're doing a lot of, I don't know, like being so outside of reality, so much in your imagination, in YouTube, in TikTok, in Instagram, in songs and stuff like that, your brain cannot even solve anything, right? And that just spikes your dopamine to the maximum and then drops it back. The way we're gonna fix this is just like I say, go back to reality. Go outside, nature, people, sunlight, stuff. Get busy, do stuff. I know this is not hard. This is not easy. Okay? Especially if you are addicted to that dopamine, and it's okay. I totally understand you. Most people right now are addicted to that dopamine. The thing right now is, how do you get that dopamine? Do you get it from something good or from something bad? We need to change the focus. The focus shouldn't be about me trying to spike some dopamine by doing something that I don't like, such as breaking the diet or I don't know, as in scrolling for 5 hours is like, dude, you know that stuff is not right. How are you gonna get the dopamine from working out, from talking to people, from successful interactions? You know what I mean? It's all about the basics. Go back to the basics of life. You know what I mean? Be grateful for the stuff that you have. If you're always on your phone, you're never going to appreciate that you have help. And I don't want you to be in the future and say, wow, dude, all the things that I had and I didn't even value them. You know what I mean? That's not the point. That is not what we want. So what you're gonna do is extremely easy. Just plan good habits. I'm not gonna say you're not gonna mess up. We all mess up. It's natural, okay? Maybe one day you're gonna break the diet. It's okay, bro. It happens. It happens. It happens. It always happens. No matter how good you are, we are all not perfect. You know what I mean? So, yeah, very likely you're gonna get into a bad habit now and then. But what we don't want is to be in a bad life. Okay? Maybe one bad day, but not a bad week. Always end on the larger time frame on a win, saying, okay, this week I did pretty good, this month I did pretty good. Stick to what you want, man. Have an obsession. What is it that you really want in life? Let's say your goal is to be famous, right? So instead of doing all these high dopamine activities, say, I want to become famous. How do I do it? I record videos, I do this, I do that. Ads, I run ads. Whatever you do, man, just focus on that obsession and have good habits around it. Now it's not easy. I know it's easy to be talking and it's hard to do it, but I know you guys can make it. It's all about maybe journaling, bro. Grab any type of. You don't even need a notebook, just a little paper, one sheet, and you start writing everything that is a good habit, and try to do as many of these as you can on a single day. You're not gonna be on a productivity mood every single day, but try to make things when you get that random burst of energy, try and do as much stuff as you can. And time by time, your subconscious is gonna get used to it. Your subconscious is gonna get used to doing hard stuff even when you don't feel like it. So that time after time, you're gonna start doing all this stuff again and again and again. And you're gonna have more good habits than you have bad habits. Thank you so much. See you on the next video, guys. I'm not even gonna lie.